I honestly think that one of the best performances we ever did was when we beat Man U 5 at Goodison.
The Man United game was most probably one of the games that I've played in where you felt so confident in it that it could have been more.
We beat them 5 and we were brilliant.
Strachan there, Robson, Stapleton.
Remy Moses, Olsen's, full of top players.
Howard would say, Trevor, have a chance to get the ball in the box. Sheed's the same for you. And it was like, wow, just for us, Andy, myself, Adrian T up in the end, it was incredible to play in. And that 5-0 game, that could have been more than 5. And it just everything we touched, was just leading to goals.
We absolutely battered them. They got away with 5. It could have been 7 or 8. Everybody just performed to their maximum on the day. And
that was the best individual team performance I've been involved in terms of quality.
They could not deal with us. They could not. Our energy was too much. Our quality was too much. Our finishing was not only great, it was also brave.
I remember scoring 2 goals. One in particular was a header from just inside the box, which anybody saw me play, that wasn't my forte, certainly.
Extremely brave with his head. And that was symptomatic of what we were all about.
And Sheeds even getting headers, so that's that things are going well when Sheeds is and getting cuts, by the way.
I wasn't sure what to do. The next thing I knew, it had just rocketed in the back of Gary Bailey's net, and I went down. Ended up having to go off and have 4 stitches, and I later found out that Kevin Moran, who was a good mate of mine, played with the Republic of Ireland. He said he couldn't get to the ball, so his way of putting me off was to headbutt the back of my head. So that generated all the power, and hence it went in the top corner. So it was a freak of a goal.
Everyone else in the team and the squad, I think you could have put somebody in their place, but I think with Sheeds, I don't think you could have. I don't think there was anybody else you could have bought that was any good. The same with Sheeds. When he gets on the ball with his left foot, there's just nobody like him.
I played it to Adrian Heath, and then he slotted me in, and I finished left foot across Gary Bailey.
Vastly underrated of what he does, and I have seen him tackle twice.
We were flying at that particular time, and the stadium was on fire. It was like, it's one of them places that, when it's like that, there's nowhere like it. I still think it's the most atmospheric ground in the country, bar none.
We went out some days knowing we was going to win. We just had that self-belief as a group. Don't think we played with any individualist. We all worked very hard for each other, went out as a team, and done a job as a team.
Yeah, the quality of football and the goals we were scoring, I notched on that day as well. So I hope you're going to come on to that in a minute, are you?
And Sharpie, for some reason, always against Paul McGrath and Kevin Moran, had a tremendous game. He was just maybe one of their players that they didn't like playing against. He was like, yeah, he was on fire. Everybody on that day just clicked.
And the belief in the change room, coming in afterwards, it was like everybody was lively, and you know, then it'd be into the players' lounge and all the dads and everything were in there, and it'd be lively again in there, and the place was just moving along, getting stronger and stronger as the season progressed, and it got to a stage where, as I said, we thought they were invincible.